I am not a doctor. I do not play one on TV, but I'm just giving you this information for your own use. I got COVID, and I'm over 65, barely. So that means I'm high risk. So my doctor wanted me to take Paxlovid. I started getting symptoms. By the way, I'm vaccinated, the double vaccination at front, and then I got the booster later on. 2.5 years, no COVID. Been very risk averse, that sort of thing. But on this, today is Saturday. 1 week ago today, I started having symptoms. And, the symptoms were cough, kind of a stuffy, a little bit of a headache, woke up with a headache, kind of a stuffy head, some congestion going on, and a little bit of shoulder pain and this, that, and the other. And I thought, well, I'd been swimming in the pool, this, that, and the other. Maybe that was it. Next day, same thing, cough, wasn't getting any better, congestion, sore throat, a little bit of headache. So I was taking Advil and whatnot. So here we go to day 3. I'm thinking, oh no, this is not allergies. I think I'd better take one of these, home tests. So sure enough, took the home test thing about noon last Monday, and we've all got them. They came free, that sort of thing, and I tested positive. These are not too much fun to do, but, they're not that bad either. So anyway, so I called the doctor, and when I had the symptoms, my wife had given me this, flu-like symptoms, and this was actually comes from France, which is I can't say that word, but homeopathic medicine, which means it's from a lot of natural ingredients and that sort of thing. And this actually wasn't working too bad. It dulled the pain, it dulled this and dulled that. So, this is kind of an interesting thing. They comes in these little tubes, like pixie sticks, and you roll them out. You put those crystals on your tongue. But anyway, I was taking that, talking to the doctor, and they're like, you're eligible for Paxlovid. We asked them a few questions about it, and they're like, well, we want to keep you out of the hospital. We want to keep you alive. And I'm like, well, that's two good things. I would like to stay out of the hospital, and I'd like to stay alive. So let's go ahead and sign up for Paxlovid. So I did. All right, so they come in these nice, nice little blister sheets, and, you got to pop them out. We've all had these before. One of the things that wasn't obvious right away is, you got an evening dose, but look there, it says that Ritonavir tablet 100. It looks like it's the exact same stuff. I don't know why. I guess it's just to help you understand the morning and evening. Of course, first thing I did was popped out the morning ones that evening, Monday evening. But anyway, I wasn't sure it was the same ones or not, so I went ahead and popped this one out and took that at night, and then took these the next morning. So here I am on, and then I was rotating, I don't have those here, but I was rotating Motrin and Tylenol about every 6 hours, 6 or 8 hours, just to try to stop the pain. But, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Monday, of course, was not feeling good at all. And like I said, the headaches, the sore throats, and the sore shoulders, and the coughing. Main thing, I couldn't sleep. But what about side effects? Everybody wants to know about the side effects of these things. And number one thing is kind of taste. Oh my gosh. You taste like you got metal. I still have metal in my mouth. So you see, I've already taken my dose this morning. I've got this for Saturday night, and I got this for Sunday morning, and thank goodness I'll be over it. Taste, maybe you're going to the bathroom a little more often. It almost reminded me of when I've had steroids before, and I just feel like I can feel this flowing through my veins, all through my body, into my bloodstream, and a little jittery. And it probably affects different people different ways, but And I haven't slept very well at all. You know, I've got one of these sleep monitor things, and you know, I don't have that handy, but yeah, I've been getting down in the 20s and 30s and 40s, you know, where I normally get a lot better than that. So I'm not sleeping very well at all. So I'm looking forward to getting off of these things. Now, the good news is I'm feeling pretty good. Here it is Saturday, 1 week after my first symptoms, and I'm 4 days into these pills. So I guess they're doing good. I don't know if I would have stayed on something like this or just regular, you know, nasal spray and Motrin and Tylenol. I don't know. Oh, by the way, you're asking what this thing is. So this is just, you know, a little deal to let you know your oxygen levels. Can I do this by myself? Maybe I can. But my oxygen levels have stayed pretty good this whole time. Probably upside down here, but maybe you'll get the idea if I get a reading here. So, you know, one of the things they recommend is, you know, taking, you know, making sure your oxygen levels stay in the high 90s, but mine's been around 98, 99 this whole time. There you go. So 53 heartbeat and a 99 oxygen level. So, and, you know, who knows, if you're over 60, 65, maybe you want to keep up with your blood pressure. But let's get back to this thing. Would I take it again? You know, I'm not sure. You see there, it says for under emergency use authorization. I know our vice president is taking it and that sort of thing. But now they're talking about Paxlovid rebounds. So if you've been, originally Paxlovid was for people who were never vaccinated. I didn't realize that. And most of the test, clinical test, is on people who were never vaccinated. So, you know, having, you know, done the vaccination, you know, I had Pfizer, so you took Pfizer, then what was it, 4 weeks later, you had to go get, you know, another like half dose or something, and then 6 months later, you got a booster. But with this rebounding business, I'm not sure I know about that, but I guess I'll see if I test positive again in 4 or 5 or 6 days. I haven't tested today. I'm thinking about waiting until tomorrow to test myself to make sure I'm negative. But so there you have it. Do your research. And that's the one thing that I wished I'd have done more of before I said, yeah, I'm going to jump in and take this. But again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not this. I'm not that. But my doctors said, since I'm over 65, no, I'm not obese or anything like that. I'm in good shape, relatively speaking. I'm in good shape for the shape I'm in, as the country music guy says. But anyway, there you have it. Hopefully this will give you something to expect. Oh, I have lost 4 pounds this week, for what it's worth. It's just with this bad taste in your mouth, you don't want to eat anything. You know, you want to drink a ton of water and, you know, maybe some watered down juices. You know, I don't drink solid juice anymore. Just too many calories and too much sugar and everything. But I do have some of those V8 watered down things I've been drinking, and probably Gatorade's good for you. But anyway, there you have it. Rod's Random Reviews, Motrin, Tylenol, Rotate, along with this thing, and bad taste in your mouth. But feeling better, so thanks for all your concerns. Thanks for watching Rod's Random Reviews. I think I'm up to 777 subscribers. I'm not a doctor. Do not take my advice. Take the advice of your doctor based on your age and your... this thing interacts with a lot of drugs too, so I had to stop taking my statins. So yeah, this thing interacts with a lot. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure you're supposed to take vitamins with it. So once you've taken this, again, ask your doctor, ask your pharmacist, ask anyone but me. But, you know, sometimes it does help to hear from a layman as opposed to these doctors and people like that. So thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and who knows what random review. But today we're reviewing Paxlovid for emergency use authorization. Stay safe out there, y'all. Bye now.